Mathematics is engaging, students are amazing, let's have fun learning. I am Claire Therese Laico, kasama mo sa pagkatuto. So for today, we will be discussing mathematical investigation. So what is mathematical investigation? Mathematical investigation refers to the substance exploration of a mathematical situation that distinguishes itself from problem solving by doing open-ended. So, unlike problem solving, which aim at the definite solution, mathematical investigation encourages students to pose their own problem after exploring the mathematical situation initially. So, this process involves activity like organizing and recording data, pattern pattern searching, conjecturing, inferring, justifying and explaining conjectures and generalization. So, in mathematics investigation, students are expected to engage in independent mathematical thinking, which foster the development of mathematical habit of mind. This approach allows students to learn about the nature of mathematical activity and thinking, emphasizing intuition, systematic exploration, conjecturing, and reasoning over memorization and following procedure. During mathematical investigation, students systematically explore a given situation, formulate problem and conjecture, and attempt to provide mathematical justification for this conjecture. This process nurtures student ability to think critically, make connection between different mathematical concepts, and develop a deeper understanding of mathematics. Mathematical investigation provides students with the opportunity to direct their own learning experience, enabling them to learn more mathematics, apply it in a various discipline and real-life situation, and solve mathematics problem. Teacher play a crucial role in facilitating mathematical investigation. So by discussing the result, correcting mis- misconception, synthesizing findings, and helping students connect different mathematical concepts covered in the investigation. So overall, mathematical investigation is a form of constructivist teaching that allows students to engage in mathematical process, develop critical thinking skills, and enhance their mathematical habit of mind through independent exploration and problem solving. So, in mathematical investigation, we have 7 steps. So, the first step is statement of the problem. Um, so in mathematical investigation, just what I said, there's a 7 step. So we will be start in step number 1, statement of the problem. So statement of the problem, define the mathematical problem clearly, identify the key component and objectives of the investigation, formulate a precise question or problem statement to be explored. So second, organize and record the data. Collect and organize relevant data or information related to the problem. Record the data systematically for analyze. Um, analysis, ensure that all data is accurate and relevant to the investigation. So next, the third step is gestating. So, or taking a break. Take a break from activity working on the problem. Allow time for reflection and subconscious uh, processing of the information gathered. This step helps in gaining fresh perspective and insight into the mathematical problem. Number 4, or the fourth step, make a conjecture. Formulate a hypothesis or educated guess based on the data and observation. Develop a conjecture that could potentially explain the patterns or relationship observed in the data. The conjecture serves as a starting point for further investigation and analysis. So the fifth step is verifying the conjecture. Test the conjecture through mathematical reasoning, calculation, and analysis. Use mathematical tools and techniques to validate or invalidate the conjecture. Gathered evidence to support the conjecture through logical deduction and mathematical proof. Number 6, justify the conjecture. Provide a rigorous explanation and justify for the validity of the conjecture. Present clear and logical reasoning to support the conjecture. Demonstrate how the conjecture align with the data and mathematical principle. And the last one is the summarize. Summarize the key finding, result, and conclusion of the investigation. Reflect on the process, outcome, and implication of the mathematical investigation. Communicate the result effectively, highlighting the significance of the conjecture and its implication. This step in mathematical investigation guide the process of exploring mathematical problems, developing conjecture, and validating them through systematic analysis. And for you to better understand the 7 steps of mathematical investigation, I prepare an example which focuses on number theory. So what is number theory? Number theory is a branch of mathematical that deals with the study of integers and their properties, relationship, and pattern. It is one of the oldest and most fundamental areas of mathematics, with root dating back to ancient civilizations such as Babylonian and the Greek. So our statement of the problem: investigate the Pythagorean triple to explore the relationship between the side of the right triangle. So we will consider the Pythagorean triple 9, 40, 41. So next, organize and record the data. Record the triple 9, 40, 41 representing the side of the right triangle. Organize the data by listing A is equal to 9, B is equal to 40, and C is equal to 41 for the triple. The next step is stating or taking a break. Reflect on the relationship between the sides of the triangle represented by the triple 9, 40, 41. Identify any pattern or observational that emerge from this specific example. So in this step, we will just take a break to observe and identify the pattern that we will see in our statement of the problem. So in our example, we will just identify what is the pattern behind the Pythagorean triple, which is the 9, 40, 41. So next step, we will make a conjecture. So our conjecture in this example is: in any Pythagorean triple ABC, A squared plus B squared is C squared is equal to C squared, hold true. So apply the conjecture to the triple 9, 40, 41 to verify the Pythagorean triple. In next step, we will just verify the conjecture. We will calculate the 9 squared plus 40 squared is equal to 41 squared and verify if it is equal to 41. We will verify if verify if the 9 squared plus 40 squared is equal to 41 squared. So in confirm that, we will just compute. So 9 squared is equal to 81. 40 squared is equal to 1600. So if we add, or if we will get the sum up of these two, we will get the 1681, which is equal to 41 squared, because 41 squared is equal to 1681. So validating the Pythagorean triple for the Pythagorean theorem for the triple 9, 40, 41. Next step, justify the conjecture. So use the Pythagorean triple A squared plus B squared and is equal to C squared to explain why the conjecture hold triple or Pythagorean triple. Provide a mathematical explanation for the relationship between the side of the right triangle in the Pythagorean triple. Next, in summarize, the investigation confirmed the Pythagorean triple as a fundamental properties of the right triangle. Reflect on the significance of the theorem and consistent of relationship observed in the Pythagorean triple like 9, 40, 41. So for you to better understand or better to confirm is if our statement or if our conjecture is always true, we will you can search for another Pythagorean triple that verify our conjecture, which is we will see or we will observe the relationship between the Pythagorean theorem in Pythagorean triple. By following this step, you can delve into the properties of Pythagorean triple and gain a better understanding of the specifically focusing on the Pythagorean triple 94041. So that's the end of our discussion. I hope you learned something, and by once again, I am Tertius Laiko, kasama mo sa pagkatuto, and thank you for watching. Goodbye. God bless us all. Thank you so much.